Let's do this. Alright. Welcome, comrades. Today's with Jim here, and today we're going to be continuing playing Tales of Berseria. Last episode, we have managed to escape the clutches of
You seem awfully
Enominos.
chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And
Oh.
I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps.
Well,
But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I
Why?
made a 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
oh my word.
I just need to check out front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well,
Oh my
I suppose
word.
that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
Whoa.
What? Seriously?
Magilou, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Oh my word.
But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good.
All right.
I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Oh my word.
Why me? Leave me out of this! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Hallelujah.
The sparks return to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What?
You have no idea.
Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
Yes, it is embarrassing. Yes, Rokuro, it is embarrassing.
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Zavid is actually onto something there. We can't just lower our guard just because we managed to weaken the Abbey a bit. We'll have to be on our guard. Oh,
Fine, I'll join.
items, consumables, red sage. All right, maximum HP goes to Luffy. Increase attack by 3. Good grief, Eleanor is strong. Good grief. No one mastered any equipment. Yet. But I'm kind of grateful we managed to make some good progress here. I mean, look at this place. This place is actually amazing. But still, it is kind of concerning what the Abbey is planning to use this place for.
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He
Yeah.
and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa.
Yeah.
He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly.
Yeah.
Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, all right? Just
Good.
one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Savid.
Well, that's appreciated much and all, but you must remember we are dealing with monsters here. Arcane bottle. I'll take it. Alright, I'm good. Let's continue. Was us.
Hey, Laffy said, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Aw.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
In that case,
Nice.
why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should
Oh.
that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby? Numby? Where'd that one come from? It's like number, but, more cute. Let's just forget that one.
I
Yeah.
don't think we should reference his old number at all.
True.
How about Bob?
Bob.
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby? That isn't bad. Right?
Nah.
Then number 1 is hereby renamed.
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all! A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute.
True.
You don't think so? That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Oh.
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
got a certain mystique about it.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laffy said approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Oh, brother.
Considerate praise from Silva instead. Right. Time to go give him the good news. Hey! The Moloch formerly known as number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eizen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch, formerly known as number 2.
Aw. Alright, let's give it to... Eleanor. Let's fight. Nice.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Alright. Ah, here's the exit. Magalu gave it her all.
Magalu, what were you up to while we were lost in the Earth Pulse?
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Aifread,
Whoa.
don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Oh
Did
my
the old
word.
man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make.
Oh,
I kept
brother.
picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilu?
Are you
No.
asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You should
Well-
watch over the Earth Pulse rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to
Aw.
give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
Do that.
Know her like a book. Down there. That's where the exit is. But what's that there? A dragon?
Dragon.
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive?
An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Enominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very
All right.
well. You're part of all this too.
Velvet.
I'm
Fair
fine
enough.
now. I promise.
Aw.
All right.
I see. You found out Enominat's true identity.
Yeah.
So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the Shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me.
Yeah.
Enominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Enominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he
Possibly.
does, then his power will fade, and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Enominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make
Fair
this
enough.
place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious.
Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think
Fair
of
enough.
Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
We don't
Huh?
dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
That's Lord Artorias for you. I think he was once one of us, but now he's just a cracked shell of himself.
Well, that about does it.
Alright, let's go.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please
Yeah?
cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed, too. Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then
Yeah.
that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just
Oh,
like
no.
Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. You think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes.
Oh my word.
Wait, that's awful. I can't believe you went there.
But it makes sense. I think Eleanor's starting to see the big picture. She, along with everyone else, was tricked. You can't help but feel pity. Alright, let's go.
Velvet,
What is it?
I was once your sister's child, right? Then my
Yeah.
father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Aww.
That's true. Eizen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that
Yeah.
mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true.
Oh.
If a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Moggy Lou.
Be careful. I bite.
See, I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation.
Mm.
That's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Aw. We're almost out of here. Look alive, people. Alright, pass.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
I thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible, you know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess
Yeah.
is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see.
Possibly.
Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight
Yeah.
battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. It couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eizen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
Well, the entrance is right here, so... Swimwear, velvet.
Scout.
Right, let's go.
We made
Oh,
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
nice.
it. Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, here we go. Look out!
What happened?
We used to play tag all the time. I won't let you get away, Velvet.
Inomina!
Oh dear.
I'm scared.
Silva!
You're turning him into a dragon!
That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa. It's just another necessary sacrifice for peace.
No.
Innominat, you monster!
Inomina to the front of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it.
Good grief.
What a shame. Is that despair I sense?
Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
Oh.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
Velvet, let me punish this rotten little delinquent.
You sure about that?
You're just a Malak. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any Moloch. And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits! For I am Sabine! Sabine!
Let him go.
This is officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one!
If only I'd been a larger vessel.
Save your regrets for later. We're dead if we don't focus.
Aye. Bringing him a swift death would be a mercy.
Alright. Nice, Eleanor.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! Troubles, receive life's blessing!
Don't worry, I got you.
Killing flag! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Dark and light! Quick spin!
See this? Armor crusher! Form step!
Rainbow Mist! Here! Ice Wolf! Round top! Rainbow Mist! Here! Ice Wolf! Right there! Crystal Tulip! Quick mark!
Double haze! Double haze!
What on earth is going on?
Stop that, dummy!
We need to bring him down in one push.
Zavid!
I told you you would suffer.
Safid.
I'll hold off Not. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
Oh.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
Since they're both one, we might as well give it a shot.
For something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
I am the Mala Mafuzet. I am my own master.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
And neither will we! But nothing's changed! We're still in the same bind!
Everything's changed. Fee is trying to become someone new.
It's a gamble. I'm in.
Me too.
You stay out of this. Your dumb coin always lands on Skull.
Yeah, that's true.
Flip it over for me.
Not happening. I'm going for the jackpot here.
Alright.
Very simple. Hope this works. Hope this works. Aqua split.
Alright. Nice. Let me do some healing. Alright.
Think you can dodge? Just
Nice job, Eizen. Keep it up.
Better watch your step.
And here comes the heal. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thanks for backing me up. That's just what I need.
armor crusher!
Hope this works. Aqua split.
Alright, here we go. Nice try. Good grief. Nice job, everyone.
It's healing again.
Ah.
No, it's not. You talk big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself. If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
No way I'm apologizing! Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels!
Whoa.
And you're saying that you do? She's my sister.
I know everything, but I won't tell you!
So be it. If I devour you, we'll be one again anyway. The compass.
Oh.
She isn't yours!
Nice, Luffy. But you lost the compass.
Velvet is Velvet!
And you're just a fragment of me!
Guys, look out!
Nice!
No!
Smart.
So that was your strategy. Hey! Give us more warning! You almost roasted us alive!
You've really done it now. I'll turn you into a dragon. See who's left
The world?
What's going on?
Nice, Luffy.
It's burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
Now that's what I call talent. Malagar's spirit. Eleanor's basic ability. Now you're telling me this? Oh yeah, because I haven't played Eleanor in a long while.
They got away.
A silver flame. A strange art that Malak used.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans. And they are fast asleep, far beneath the earth pulses.
I'm going after them.
No, not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control. Even after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas. His strength is equal to any legate's.
Oh no.
You, capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair. It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride.
Oh no.
I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
We escaped. For now. Phew.
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to Fee.
He's
Yep.
still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength.
Yeah. Aw.
Fire that burns away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
Is it because he's part of Inominat?
Possibly.
Sure could be. In one sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't
Yeah.
you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Oh my word.
Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Inominat away and kill Artorias. Even if Inominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Our best lead is still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others.
But where are
you
they?
Sure you want to stay with us?
I don't know if it's the right choice or not, but I refuse to believe Lord Artorias is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world.
Yeah.
That's why I'll do what I believe is right and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
You're one to talk.
Eizen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
That demon. It had to have been.
Eizen?
Eizen, darling.
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's
We're gonna
find a
need the
place
rest.
to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Yeah.
Please.
Very well.
Wow, Velvet.
Fine, fine. I'll join your little
You could at least
Why, certainly.
carry the poor kid. Damn, you're cold.
No, quite the opposite.
Sideburns. A pirate brooch. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. Exorcist uniform, Eleanor. Ooh, I like that. Hello. All right, let's take a look. Titania Island Prison. Allows the ability to add 3 minutes because the equipment on hard mode or higher. That's what I need. Well,
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Magilu.
yeah.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy. It's your fault I lost.
Oh, brother.
I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad. If you don't
Agreed.
throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being too nice. I lost the
Agree.
bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
All right.
I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'll make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute. You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call
Oh,
the
no.
whole thing off if you want.
No, no. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack.
All right.
What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute? That's slander! You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
Oh, brother. We're gonna need to buy some materials. Alright, let's take a rest. Alright, let's rest. Yeah. Thank you very much, darling. Oh, Ceres.
So, Should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
Oh.
And that doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
Yeah?
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
That is true.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long.
Yeah.
I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me.
What?
It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorius he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malachim can regain the memories of their previous lives.
Oh.
Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorius. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorius.
Wow.
But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination. I wanted to apologize one last time, at the end.
Dopey.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
Rest in peace, Celica. Rest in peace. Whoa. What's wrong with her?
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back! It's finally come to this.
What do you mean?
Of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Aww.
Laufey said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind.
Oh?
I'm going to settle things with Artorius and Innominat, once and for all. It must be done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
Aww.
I will too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
Aww.
I will defeat Artorius. But if I kill Innominat, Laufey said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
Eizen,
Oh no.
why the hell didn't you say something?
Calm
What?
down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
What?
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
What's up?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Aifread was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
That has to be...
Yes,
The demon.
a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Aifread himself.
Yeah.
Aifread is a demon?
Are you serious?
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get
That's right.
there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor. I may
Oh, my
be a
word.
calamity, but I'm frugal.
Prince Percival safely made it back to the capital. The Abbey used every...
I heard he was kidnapped by the Lord of...
dead, along with all...
The Abbey's propaganda.
We're finally safe! Hurrah!
Hold up. From what I hear, no one knows if her hideout got destroyed. But some say
What makes them think
fishermen from Port Renit saw a fleet of Abbey ships near that island that just a little bit later. They saw a pirate...
Well, that was definitely us. Guess it is.
There was some talk a while ago about prisoners' bodies washing up on shore at Port Renit.
It does. And
The Abbey needs to get their act...
Go ahead. Talk up.
Curse it all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
It's not your fault, Zavid. I mean,
I saw
Eizen.
an Abbey ship heading toward the Sea of No Return.
They've made that whole area off limit.
They're being nice and careful.
Yeah, but order on...
It's said that compasses go dead, and monsters everyone knows.
Come to think of it, I heard a ship from some other town strayed into those waters.
A dragon?
Well, that was my whatever it is.
the Sea of No Return.
For the Malachim taken there, that poem is a trap.
Everywhere the Abbey sets foot ends up this...
Yeah, we're in this together.
wait, where's Eleanor? Ah, she's down there. Let me take a look at those items again. Let's see, item exchange, sideburns, a pirate brooch, that might be good for Eizen. Rokuro, Laphicet, Magilou, Exorcist uniform, Eleanor. Those look interesting. Wait, hold on. Battle music garb 1. Rokuro, Laphicet, Magilou. Okay, I wanna make sure. Expedition.
Scout ship.
Right.
Hello, Eleanor.
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
You're surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eizen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
Alright, let's go. Next stop, Endgand. Oh, good grief.
Eizen, everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Aifread. But some
Yeah.
part of me refused to accept it.
That's because you're Aifread's friend, don't you think?
That is
After
true.
all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eizen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's
That's
so
right.
important.
That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there.
Definitely not good. What's up?
We're too late.
Eleanor! What's going on? What happened? A horned demon attacked us out of nowhere.
Is everyone hurt?
Barely.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
Thanks.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
Just make sure everyone is safe. Let's take a look. Alright, let's go. Good grief. So what Inomina did to Eifread really did do a damage on him. If that's the case, we're gonna have to proceed with caution. There's no telling how far gone he's already at. Let's go. We're good. The only reason why Eizen had thought otherwise was because he trusted his friend. You can't blame him for that. Let's go. Yeah, this'll do. I'm collecting all these souls. Question about it and I'll slap you. Let's go. Come on. Got that. 1, 2, 3. I could take the long way just to collect all the souls. Now that I think about it, why are we going to end game? Why were we brought here?
Is that demon really Aifread?
Only one way to find out.
Eizen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
Yeah. But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Eizen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
Yeah.
But would the old part of Eifread allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what he saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
Possibly.
It would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Eizen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Aifread, Eizen, please be okay.
The clashing of creeds. I could take the short way, but I kind of want to take the long way to collect more souls. Well, you can never get enough souls. Since the Abbey no longer has control of this place, It's literally smooth sailing for me. So let's just take the long way for now. For now! Alright, let's see. $185. Yes, that's nice. $990. And then $495. Let's go over here. 197. So it's best to collect these souls just to be on the safe side. Alright. Let's go. I kind of feel sorry for Oscar and Teresa. But Teresa mostly, she just wanted to protect her brother. But to think that Oscar would go that far just for the sake of the Abbey. But I'm kind of grateful that Eleanor came with us in the end. If she didn't. Eleanor. But that's okay. At least Eleanor was able to see the light. What the Abbey is doing is wrong. They put lots of souls at stake. And if they rob humans of their free will, they'll become like zombies. Like puppets. Stealing someone's free will is like stealing one's soul. A soul is a precious treasure to a human. Never throw it away. That's what I believe. But then again, what do I know? Apparently there's a lot of people out there who are smarter than me saying that souls are just mere tools for everyone. But I believe otherwise. And speaking of souls, a soul is more precious than any treasure on Earth. That's what I believe. Alright, let's go. We have enough plus some more, so... Good, good. Trying to be quick as possible. 295. I have enough to actually buy to get the treasure from the very beginning of this place. But I also want to get some treasures on those islands before anything else. Come on. Wait. If what happened to Silva was all part of Inominat's plan, then was Teresa and Oscar? Oh no. They were part of the trap the whole time. And that would mean Oscar, Teresa, they were tricked as well. Everyone's a chess pawn in this. So therefore, the amortization for Oscar was... We're almost there. Hourglass. Straight ahead is where they are. So that's where we have to go. Save station? Let's go.
We have to hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Well, he's not
he'll be fine.
exactly an ally. He's got his own creed.
Yeah.
The White Horned Dragon. He might try to protect Aifread.
So Eizen
Possibly.
might too, right? This is Aifread we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Eizen's old buddy anymore.
But with the silver flame he possessed, he may be able to save
Even
him.
if we can't bring him back to being human, there has to be something we can do to make him... himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked Benwick
Alright.
and the rest of his crew. The old Aifread's gone.
Yeah.
So, what does Eizen plan to do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's up to him. Worst case, we might have to fight him too. It's best you prepare yourself for that possibility.
But...
It's not like we have a choice, Luffy said. But Rokuro is not wrong. If he's that far gone. If there is by chance a way to save him, we would take that opportunity. And knowing Zavid, he's not gonna let us save Aifread. He's not gonna let us kill him that easily. So we would be giving him, so we would be granting him a peaceful death. Come on. I managed to gather this much souls in one area. Jeez. Let's go. There he is.
Zavid, you all right? Stop. I know these fists. This is Aifread.
I know.
Why didn't you fight back?
Aifread. She pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
Sophie, you only get yourself killed!
The demon can never be human again.
The silver flame.
So what? It's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Aifread?
Oh!
Zavid!
He's going after Luffy.
Going after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side.
Whoa!
Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't
Wow,
let
Eizen.
anyone trample their creeds.
Eizen!
Even you!
Yep. That's Eizen.
I owe you everything, Aifread. And now, it's time to pay it back!
Are you all right with this, Eizen?
I am. Killing flash!
Alright, let's go.
I won't hit! Form zero!
Crushing weight! Shield Stigma! Punch it! Crushing weight! Shield Stigma!
Alright. Have a little bit of lightning. Alright.
Dark and light! Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Crushing weight! Shield Stigma!
Pretty. Alright.
Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Your trouble! Receive life blast!
Don't worry, I got you guys.
Liquidate! Liquidate! Crushing weight!
There we go. Alright. 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 Mr. Guard.
Here's your justice! By order!
He's coming at me! Don't worry, I got you, I got you, Rokuro. Alright. Nice, Velvet! Come on. Come on. Oh, what the? Ouch. Shut, he's got out the beam! Come on, Velvet. Rokuro. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! We got him!
End of the road.
End of the road indeed.
Taking hostages now.
Good grief.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
Use your silver flame!
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp.
Oh.
But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to!
Nice!
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Aifread!
What do you know?
A demon changed back into a human?
Well, what do you know?
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Aww.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
Oh.
Eizen, you were searching for Aifread for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were.
Aww.
Boy, I'll let you in on little secrets. Your power comes from being part of Innominat.
Yeah.
Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Sealing off his domain.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses.
Of
if
course.
you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry. While Artorias and Innominat are occupied, they're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Aifread.
At least he didn't leave empty-handed.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. It sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always kept things from getting to home. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eizen.
A true pirate to the end.
Yeah, we will. See you, Aifread. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score between me and your creed.
You forgot something.
See you around, Zavid.
Formate magma tower. Ooh, bottomless dinner bottle. Ooh, thanks.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But
Yeah.
how do we do it? Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
Oh my
You're
word!
looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him.
Alright.
The rest of you, find Grimoire and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eizen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Let not his death be in vain. Now the cat's down. The Mystic Feather Garment, just to get that out of the way. Well, Grimoire?
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
How do we do it?
Even liberate the minds of the Malakim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure
True.
some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good.
Which mean...
We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
Exactly.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malakim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I
Possibly.
become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor.
Hopefully.
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4
Possibly.
elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as
Yeah.
a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to
Yeah.
kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
Free and
If
malevolence.
that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's
Yeah.
perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use
We need
Oscar and
4.
Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least.
But we need
When's
2
the
more.
next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
And the life pole?
Earth pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life
Exceptionally.
spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Coloros.
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava.
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shove the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me
Agreed.
too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
Alright, let's go.
The ship's ready.
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can...
Huh? Why would we have a... The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the... Right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Eifread's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
All right.
Aye, aye. You can...
What do you know? The death of the captain.
Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
Yeah.
Imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Eifread's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I
Agreed.
won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Eifread proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magili
Yeah.
is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
But very painful.
Good luck out there. Don't come back empty.
Sheesh.
The
That's why I should-
exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah. It's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
We haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Eifread's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing.
Terror
According to
Island?
ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like
Whoa.
Eizen said, challenging the unknown is what Eifread's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
Eloise docks.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Innominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Exactly.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me?
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of orichalcum?
That is true.
You're a master of your art. A visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
Aww.
I don't know what to say.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
You don't have a face.
Not in the least.
But you don't have a face.
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorias was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
True.
Aifread said they called it the Ceremony of Suppression. Most likely, it's how Innominat plans to release his power.
Possibly.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Innominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
He'll be a difficult opponent.
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Robbing humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was.
Yep.
Something's coming!
What? Griffin? Oh, what the? They're like robots.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
Looks like the suppression is already done.
This is a domain?
Innominat's domain.
Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
Alright.
Eizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexen!
I feel like some jerk played tug of war with my brain.
Good grief.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It looks like it already begun.
Look,
The suppression.
it's that merchant. You're all right.
I do not deserve to be all right.
What?
I used people. Stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business.
Don't tell me.
My soul is black with ugliness and can never be forgiven.
It's not too late to be forgiven!
Huh? No, wait! Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong here. I have to die.
Whoa.
I have to die. I have to die.
No,
Oh my.
it's not right!
Whoa!
You can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Sheesh.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
Unbelievable.
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
No, we have
You're
to
right.
see.
I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
So this is the result of their ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way. They've brought their peace to mankind.
But at what price?
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made in an effort to change my malevolent ways. I sold rather than pursue my own greed. I've chosen to dedicate—
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Innominats—
How nauseating. And this is the kind of—
They're all literally puppets.
Innominat suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all!
It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
That
Even
is true.
Under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What
Wow.
rubbish.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
Agreed. There's no telling how far his domain will expand, so we better work here for now. But I'm gonna have to end this video here for now. So let me just gather all this. Let me read this. Even in the inn?
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh, close. It's Magiluth.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you— I feel so bad, I could just—
I'm not sure if I'm more angry.
It is wrong to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless— Someone such as I, who was unable to live in a court— Please, use that special trick you told me of. Make me
Good
First,
grief.
I took nectar to escape all my hardships. And I drank to run from all my pain. Even if I resisted, endured the pain. But I won't run any— What the world needs now isn't dependence.
Hey now, that's the kind of repentance that should only come the morning after a night of fun and too much—
And if you're afraid of losing yourself, drinking is a far better option than falling under—
Good grief. I don't know if I'd rather feel pity for them or literally just give them a smack across the face.
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Innominat's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain is certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexen is happening everywhere.
Everyone is either a puppet or
dead
by their own hands.
Innominat created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing against a truly monumental force.
This is your last chance to turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
So this is it. This is how far everything has gone, huh? Looks like I have no choice but to fight the whole entire world now. Literally. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. If you enjoyed this video, really means a lot to me if you do that. Subscribe today, totally free. Really free. Don't forget to take regret. Check out some other videos YouTube think you might like. I'm gonna actually buy some of these before we actually go to the next video because why not? So goodbye everybody, and let's see what happens next on Tales of Berseria. Let's just hope things turn out for the better. If so.